So in Microsoft Flight Simulator you may have a mode that adds objects like pylons for electricity or other objects, and these objects maybe they are placed on top of other objects that the game actually places, and those objects are hard-coded. So you can see here there are some pylons, the nicer ones that are a bit darker and more close to the real ones here in this area, and the sides they are just covered with the default ones that are higher. They have no wires and so on, and you cannot get rid of them, and they look really like an eyesore. But actually I found that you can actually make them disappear with like a trick. So the trick is, you can see this one has the old pylon disappeared, and it's actually not gone, it's actually buried underground. And to do it you just need to have a polygon, like a square it's enough, but it needs to be polygon, not rectangle. And I made it in this shape, but you can change the shape. With this shape it's working fine enough for me. It needs to be as small as possible so you have less to cover. Then I covered it with this slab of concrete, which actually looks realistic. It's actually like a wall, but I put it 90 degrees. So why it's almost there? Well, it depends on the settings of the computer or the user. The LOD of the terrain will kick in at some point, and when you get far enough, you can see now the pylon has risen a bit from the ground like a zombie. And if you go further away, I don't know where is the normal field of vision like this, at some point it will just stick out completely like this. Now it's out. So if you zoom in you will see it. Then it depends on the zoom level. So, but I think even these can be tackled somehow, like the LOD, the terrain LOD, something I don't know. But even if it works like this, it's better than nothing. So what it needs like each pylon that is placed by a mod, or any object that is placed by a mod, should have another polygon underneath it that will go lower than the height of the object it tries to replace, and then have a cover, and that will be all. It will work on most of the cases, or people can work from this point on.